Your winner, Sean Ray. All right, welcome everybody. ACPW American Championship Art Story. My name is Sheik Styles. If you don't know me, that's okay. Most people don't know me. But my partner Ryan Hargrove will be here with us. He's a horrible guy. I didn't want him here anyway. So I brought a good friend of mine who wants to introduce himself.
Chief, thank you. ACPW, thank you for allowing me. My name is Christopher Bristow. I am from the podcast network for Genders and Wall Hangers. You can see us online, pjanewh.com. Now, I have seen the last pay-per-view and I was so excited and I asked to be involved. So, with that, I want to see everybody clap and get on their feet. I was excited for the last one.
All right, and you guys didn't come to see us. You came to see an amazing show. I promise you there are no tricks, all treats here tonight. We got an amazing card for you. First and foremost, we got some hot fine action as Flash Carter's going to take on MV. If you have seen either of these guys in action, you know what you are in store for. And if not, I'm telling you, we'll be talking about it. Not to mention, we got some #1 contenders matches going on. We have, for the women's title, Damaris D and Chica Clara. That'll be another one we'll be talking about, I promise you. Not to mention, we got Dennis Reaper taking on Jay Kirby, and I promise you, they will be the of the world title holder, which right now,
I just can't find a shot.
Yeah, it's the real deal, Mike Goldstein, but by the end of the night, we'll be still have the title, because the Alpha Tyree has his eye on that as well. Not to mention, there are so many other pieces of gold up for grabs. The Revolutionary title is up for grabs. We got the U.S. title up for grabs, and tonight only, not one, not two, not three, but 4 different tag teams are going to be battling out for the tag team championship. Not to mention, we got a special treat just for you. I could talk about it, and I think someone might be able to talk about it a little better than I can. Let me introduce our wonderful GM, Discord. Come on out.
tomorrow, we are having a four-way tag match. Not just a four-way, but a four-way elimination match. And that is where the last man standing wins the belts for that team. So who do we think is going to win tonight?
Oh no!
Is it going to be the Roughnecks? Is it going to be Stranger Than Fiction? Is it going to be Retrograde? Or will it be our current tag team champions, 410 Massive? As a matter of fact, I would like to bring 410 Massive to the ring so I can hand over these belts to them right now. Lovely assistants, please feel free to trade over. We're going to take those old belts. Oh, hey, right? Brand new. Let's go make sure we got the good stuff. Now, what are we doing with these old belts? Are we sure all out? Get out of here. You all have a chance to win these belts yourself. Tonight, we will have raffle tickets up by merchandise, $5 each, and you have a chance to win both these titles. One winner, two titles. Not only that, but I'm sure 410 wouldn't even mind signing those belts for you as well. So those tickets will be up front at the merchandise stand, where the tickets are as well. Please feel free. You guys have anything to say? So guys tonight?
Time to get ready to go home. Y'all ready to do some good action tonight? Y'all ready to see us kick retrograde fast? Hope y'all enjoy the show.
So let's get this started.
It is, yeah. Everything I want, I got money coming three ways. Everybody screaming about the same one, trying to live. Yeah. It's more money, more like you,
As much as I appreciate the applause, I'm really gonna need it from y'all. Just in case y'all forgot, and I know it's hard to do, let me remind y'all just in who the hell we are. This right here is a solid assassin. He is your ACPW Revolution Champion. He is Zach Rabbit. And then there's me.
Are children in this audience, sir?
I am the only true superstar. I am the absolute rebirth of old school, and you best to believe I am the ACPW United States champion. I'm TJ Reader. Now, let's get things clear. I don't have to go back there, paint my face up, and come out here and kiss babies to appeal to you people. That's why I suck. So let me tell y'all. That is a wrestling championship. And when it comes to wrestling, I am your guy. When I step into this ring, I am gonna action.
No, you're not. You're dead. You're a wrestler.
Shut up. Shut up before I come out here and get face to face. Shut up.
I got it all warmed up for you. I got TJ.
As y'all see on the big screen, they showed y'all my match last month with Corey, which I absolutely beat him all by myself. But I'm not going to spend too much time on for everyone tonight. Zach Ravage is going to tell you and explain to you why we are the most dominant force here in ACPW. Now, as far as my opponent tonight, Rocket, I feel like you took this match too soon. Now, I understand you had an opportunity. Now, I understand you had the opportunity, you got a chance at the champion, you wanted to come and make a name for yourself, but I understand. But you took this match without wondering and figuring out one little simple thing, that every ring I step into is mine, I own the ground that's beneath my feet, and later on, Rocket, I'm going to own you.
Thank you, Chief. Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, man, and we are set.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
welcome to ACPW American Horror Story. This is our first contest.
And this first contest is going to be a high-flying one. If you don't know these two gentlemen, let me tell you, you need to get familiar. And introduce them first. Let's see who is coming out. It may be the one, the only Flash Carter. Let me explain to you. Flash is not just a nickname. That is his style. Chris, this guy flies everywhere. Inside the ring, outside the ring, top rope, middle rope, any rope, it doesn't matter. And he is one of the most exciting newcomers here at ACPW.
I'm unfamiliar with his work, but I'm excited to see what he brings to the table.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
160 pounds from Philadelphia.
He's getting the crowd routed up, Chief.
Now here's the thing, his challenge. MB is no stranger to high-flying action. International luchador, knows how to ground people, as well as just go right up into the clouds with anybody. So this is going to be one that's going to get you right on your feet, right out the gate here at American Championship Horror Story here at ACPW.
Would you say he's also a technical wrestler? He knows how
He's
to.
very technical. Yes,
knows
both
how
of
to
these
slow it down
guys,
when needed?
they're not a gimmick. Let me tell you, they are very, very technical wrestlers. They know what they're doing, but they're not afraid to take changes. High risk, high reward for both of these gentlemen.
You sound like my finance manager, sir.
219 pounds, Enjoyable MB. Your referee, David.
All right, I can't wait for this to get started and for the official start of this amazing pay-per-view here at ACPW. I expect both of these wrestlers a nice share of showmanship.
They're giving fan service. They're appreciating of the fans showing out tonight.
All right, here we go. I think the teamwork here is over, trying to get the crowd going, and the two men lock up.
Feeling each other out there.
Absolutely.
And a stalemate.
All right, okay. Now, it's interesting because you look at MB over here, he looks like he has the weight advantage, but Flash is sneaky strong. There's a classic headlock. The most simplest way to ground an aerial attack is just to have a little headlock there and working on the shoulders.
Kick up.
Oh, nice reversal from Flash. MB not to be outdone. Right back to that headlock. You mentioned, Chris, I mean, both of these guys are technical, so they're not gimmicks at all.
Toss to the ropes.
Nice shoulder charge from MB. Over the top from Flash and try for the hip toss. Oh, shot right to the gut. Oh!
Ooh, double arm hip toss. Snapmare. Another snapmare.
Oh! And a cover. We didn't even get to a count. Looks like Flash had some momentum, but now
back to him.
MB taking it right back to him.
Look at that. Triple stalemate.
Okay. Both guys seem to be toe for toe.
And the fans appreciating this around?
Absolutely. Now we're seeing some fancy foot action here.
Test of strength.
Oh, Hurricanrana for Flash. That's what we're used to seeing, and a nice drop kick from Flash as well.
Reversal.
Right to the corner, Flash up the middle, and now there's a crossbody. 1, 2. Flash trying to get away with a quick win here. Oh! You look at the brute strength. 1, 2.
Powerbomb.
MB showing that little bit of the weight and strength advantage mentioned earlier, but neither one of these men could ever be counted out. They could reverse something in a hurry. MB first to his feet. Oh! It looks like MB was about to get him with a Hurricanrana, just took him down to the ground, and then another takedown. MB called for it.
Rise up the crowd.
Yeah, he's called for the end of the match already. Too late for Flash to get to his feet.
Hard. Flash is trying to get his fan base behind him. Nice suplex there, and there's a cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Flash got a shoulder up.
And these pin covers matter because they have to expend energy every time they kick out.
Absolutely. One specialty of TJ Reno, who we'll see later on, is that he always goes for 2 or 3 covers for exactly that reason, to make sure that you use some energy. But Flash is full of energy, as you can see there. There's cover 1, 2, and a 2 count.
Again, he hooked the leg, making them expend energy.
Now, the one thing about Flash, being a young guy, he gets frustrated very, very quickly. He needs to stay focused on the veteran MB.
Do you think it's a lack of maturity or just needs to grow into his position?
Little column A, little column E, but if he does that, he don't have to worry about it.
There's the kick up. Rallying up the crowd.
Let's see if Flash has enough to put MB away. Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, and a neck breaker.
Rolling neck breaker.
1, 2, 3. And that is it. That is it. MB with the win with the Oxygen Destroyer to finish the match of one Flash Carter. He kept him grounded, and he used his technical skills and his veteran intellect to really take down the one Flash Carter here. Nice win from MB.
Look at this show of respect from MB to Flash.
Nice sportsmanship from both men here. Oh, nice job from both fellas here.
Very good gesture, fellas.
2 of the brighter spots here at ACPW. As we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, we got a lot of gold up for grabs tonight. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be for the Revolution title. And we're introducing first the Black Hand Corps. Now, Corps is a fan favorite here at ACPW, and it is well earned. The man works hard. The man has been a challenger for just about every belt here at ACPW, and he can hold just about anything because he carries himself so well. He is one of the people who is the soul of this wrestling federation right here.
A very well-personal, well-rounded individual. In my opinion, he was robbed with the quote-unquote attacking from time that never happened. But I would like to see him get his.
Don't let Fully Loaded hear that, because I saw earlier, they don't seem to care about anything that happened in between. They just care about the results. But Corps is someone that gets results too, so this is going to be an interesting match against Zach, Silent Assassin. See who comes away with this Revolution title. All right. Gotta love just the fanfare here, making sure that he touches everybody in the audience and lets them know that he is excited to have them here tonight in the audience.
Making sure everybody has the worth and price of admission in this building.
Oh yeah, and this is just the start. Anytime you see Corps wrestle, you know that it is worth your ticket price. Just that one match alone. But don't sleep on Zach Robbins. That gentleman is well worth the price of admission.
The soul of ACPW, the Black Hand Corps!
Nice showmanship.
Sure.
He is the challenger. Here comes the champion. One half fully loaded. Doesn't say much because he's a silent assassin, and honestly, when you're partnered up with TJ Reno, you probably can't get a word in edgewise anyway. Man talks so much. Now, you remember, on September 4th, TJ wasn't allowed to be ringside. Today, he actually is. We'll see how long that lasts. Sticks his nose in the business of the match. Hopefully, they have
Hopefully he won't be overstepping the ref.
Right.
He'll be able to see him and toss him out.
Because Zach is an amazing wrestler, but you know, they look for that extra edge that they say it's smart. We all know it's cheating. hopefully we see a clean match here tonight.
And his opponent, the Revolution Champion, the Silent Assassin, 150 pounds from Clemington, New Jersey, Zach Revitz. And his corner, the U.S. Champion, TJ Reno.
Core, you can do this!
Oh, you stink!
First of all, at least he's got an outfit. All you need is black shirt, black pants.
And that's the start of this revolutionary title match. As the Revolution belt is up for grabs once again against two guys that definitely know each other. TJ is giving his little pointers here. I don't think Zach needs them, and I think Zach's going to see if he can do it coordinated on the rope.
Kind of a one-upsmanship.
Again, TJ's trying to pump him up. Let's see. Core's always such a good sport. Let's see. Oh, wow.
Fancy.
Oh!
With the Insiguri.
And that's why you don't take your back off of a dangerous man like Core, especially after the match started. Now TJ better look out. Oh, what a kick. Oh. Now the one thing about Core, he does have a mean side about him. Oh! Did Core get an audience involved? Now both men are back in the ring. Let's see this match officially begin. Core already has Zach in the corner. Seeing him off.
And final 10.
Zach already in trouble. We're not even a minute into the match. And there's quick cover. 1, 2. He almost had a new champion already.
Tie running interference with the ref. Sorry, TJ.
Now, one thing here is Zach and Core are very familiar with each other, as you can just see there. And oh, what a kick!
Personal backbreaker.
That could not feel good. Oh! There we go. It looks like we have another cover here. 1. And legs on the rope. Zach showing that he's learned a few things here. And there he goes up, and what goes up must come down. And here goes TJ with his actions again. Trying to use Zach as a weapon. Up, too much. Oh! What a move by Zach. That veteran referee Paul needs to keep a handle on this match because TJ will let it get out of hand quickly and the knee right into the square of the back of Core from Zach Revitz. Oh! Just a double stop right to the chest. As you can hear, I mean, Zach has his own set of fans too. Both of these guys, they have a nice little population of fans here.
Oh, reversal. Zach went for the Transamigo.
And Core's fighting back here. And oh, break right to the eye from Zach. Might be a little dirty, but it's a nice veteran move. Oh, and there goes TJ with the cheap shot. Well, Paul, get him out of here. Zach once again has Core in the corner. Core's in a little bit of trouble, but he's fighting 2-on-1 right now.
Zach's using the 4-5 down too. Ropes.
Oh, over the back, and a leg sweep from Zach. Oh! Right to the shoulder. There's the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. I don't think either man's going to go down that easily.
Don't tap out! Don't do it!
And Zach is trying to work right along the joints of Core, trying to work him down.
Throws him outside.
Ref better pay attention. It's a dangerous place for Core to be with TJ around. And there goes TJ. With the stops. He's taking advantage of the situation. Crowd letting TJ know exactly how they feel. He gets back into the ring. Core looks a little wobbly. He's going to have to reverse some of this momentum. Ooh.
I don't know if Core lost that power or not.
Yeah, I don't think so just yet. And, here goes Zach to show it off a bit. Taking his sweet time. I mean, he is the champ for a reason, but
He definitely has slowed down this match to a meticulous pace.
which is something that the other partner of Fully Loaded, TJ Reno, is known to do. Oh, right off the top! And there's the cover. 1, 2.
Oh, kick out.
Kick out from Core. We got to see if Core has anything left here. Zach and TJ are taking it all. Wasn't supposed to be a handicap match, but definitely turned into one.
Core needs to tap into the soul of ACPW.
Oh yeah, the black hand's never out of it. See if he can. Oh! Midair! Uh-oh! Here goes TJ again. I don't know if this is going to save him. And oh! Look at that Core straight. And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And TJ Reno. Always in the mix. Always. Making sure that he had the ref's attention, but TJ's just too good at stealing the spotlight. Oh! There's the cover again! And it doesn't matter. Referee Paul is just paying attention to the outside, and I can't blame him with what TJ's doing, but he has to pay attention to the ring.
The action inside.
Here we go. Let's see if he can get the win for the 3rd time here. And oh!
And the neutralizer from Core.
That's one way to get rid of TJ.
Gives Core a chance to take a breather, get some of that energy back.
That might just be the opening that Core needed, but he can't go outside and just fight that 2-on-1. He's going to have to get Zach back into the ring. You can't win a championship belt on the outside.
You don't, but this will give Core the ability with the fans to give him that soul, to get that energy back.
Wait, what is Core? Wait a second. Let us just set it up here. You see, Core's hurt. And I don't know what he's doing. And he sat him down and right to the chest. Looks like he's going to go for one more. Getting the crowd involved. Oh, this does not look good for the Revolution champ. And there's the Irish whip.
Oh! The Silent Assassin goes down with that drop kick.
With the assist from the ACPW universe. And that might just be the opening that Core needed. Turn the tide in this match here, but he's going to have to get Zach back in the ring if he wants to win this belt.
Rolls him back in.
Let's see if Core can capitalize on this here.
You're so close!
Reversal.
And Zach goes into the corner. Oh! Caught him in the front, and now he's going to take care of him right here. What goes up must come down. Oh! And there's the cover. 1, 2, 3, and there we go.
Core did it! Core did it!
Oh my goodness! Core, your the new Revolution champion. And Core finally
high on emotions right now.
has the black hand on the belt. He took out the Silent Assassin with the Soul Driver. What a match!
And there he goes, giving the fans. The fans back him up.
The soul of ACPW now is the gold of ACPW. The Revolution title here. What a match by Core.
Congratulations to Core, new Revolution champion.
I'm going to fight it out here tonight and see if they can continue to make a name here in ACPW. And this is, guys, really fun. Have you seen Jay Kirby wrestle?
I have not seen Jay Kirby wrestle. He is a fantastic guy.
Yeah.
But I want to see who you think will be on.
And here comes one of the toughest nerds you'll ever meet, Jay Kirby. Is that a Mighty Ducks jersey?
That is a Mighty Ducks jersey.
By the way, Mighty Ducks.
That was the enforcer, Reed.
I believe the Mighty Ducks are celebrating their 30th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken.
Correct. And they also have a new series on Disney Plus. He's also rocking the Super Saiyan gear.
Absolutely. Jay Kirby is always a lot of fun to see fight. This is your first time seeing him. It's going to be a treat. But let me tell you, this challenger.
256 pounds from Angel Grove, California, Jay Kirby.
That explains the Mighty Ducks gear. Dennis Reaper is no street and he's a bit of a brawler. Now he can do anything that you ask him to do, but in back to business, he had a bit of a hardcore match. This one a little bit more traditional, but that doesn't mean he's not afraid to get a little dirty here as Mr. Reaper comes out here himself.
I'm intrigued with Dennis because he looks like a Swiss Army knife as far as technical ability.
Oh yeah,
and brawling style.
He's one of those guys that definitely tries to live up to the name Reaper. No frills, just shoes. He tries to really intimidate his opponent very, very quickly. And we'll see. I'll tell you, this is going to be an interesting one. And both of these men are trying to get the attention of that ACPW locker room and whoever's going to be the world champ at the end of this match. Because they're going to want to be the #1 contender.
Well, wins and losses matter. We want this to be
Weighing in at 260 pounds from the forest on the hill, Dennis Reaper.
An interesting thing is neither one seems to have the weight advantage. Neither one really seems to have the height advantage. So it's going to be all about the smarts here.
I'm just curious because like Jacob.
I'm betting $20 on you. Don't let me down.
Here we go. This ain't an official #1 contenders match. And some nice respect for both men, but I can tell you, they're probably not going to last too long once the fists start flying here. Never heard him say those cojones, but whatever. Hey, he's the Reaper man. I don't want him coming into my grill.
Oh, and the stalemate.
All right. As I mentioned, neither one of these guys have a weight advantage here.
Chat was in her Popeye.
Jay Kirby seems like a guy that needs a four match to try to get some straight. And there's another stalemate. It might be working here. Dennis Reaper's not a weak guy, so to be able to stalemate, pretty impressive.
Sounds like who's intimidating who?
Heard him, he's a vet. He's going to show some of that stuff. talks just so that we can pay attention to him.
Breaks the wrist lock hold.
Both of these guys just feeling themselves out here, and there's the headlock from Reaper.
Right from a hammer moment. Jay's trying to lift him up.
Oh no, the disrespect from Reaper. As I said, the good sportsmanship wasn't going to last long.
Why does it last as long as it did?
And there's reversal from Kirby. And Kirby giving him some noogie action.
Return of sender.
Oh, and he's working right on that can. What a veteran move, Reaper. It doesn't seem like much, but these little moves here go a long way for the rest of the match. As Kirby takes him down. Little toe drag swag there.
Now front hold and headlock.
Little ground and pound from Kirby.
But like you were saying, these small little moves, they would grind you down. They would pay dividends later.
Absolutely.
Oh,
small
boy.
package. 1, 2. This almost was a quick match. Take that from Kirby and 1, 2. Let's see what's going on here. And another takedown here. 1, 2.
Man, they are back and forth.
Oh, a double drop kick. Neither one really seemed to land, but both had the right idea here.
Fans appreciating the talent.
COVID-19, you know.
I'm going to trust all that. Oh, and Kirby, see. Kirby knows that all that talking is trying to distract himself. I'm going to do that. Oh!
You hear the slap on me.
Oh, these guys. So it's a weird test of strength to have in the middle of the ring to see who can get hit in the chin harder. Oh! What a hit by Dennis Reaper. Yeah! Now both men are just wobbling. They're working each other quite hard here. And we got to see who's going to pick up the momentum. Oh, and what a boot from Kirby. Let's go. Cover 1, 2.
Kick out.
They're just scratching the surface of their arsenal here. So curious to see where this match is going to go, but both men seem wobbly
They're
already.
still on loose legs.
Dennis has him up.
Oh, reversal. And here we go with the spin.
Kirby has him in a spin cycle. And I don't know if Kirby knows where he is, or Reaper knows where he is. And here goes the Batman. Hadouken from Jay Kirby into the corner. And normally there's more than one. If you don't know the name of his moves, so yell it out. That's the Sharukin right in the corner. Let's see if we're going to get one more out of Kirby. And double knees to the back from Reaper. I think he's had a little enough of that yelling out your move stuff. Oh, kick right to the shoulder. And down goes Kirby. Reaper getting some help from the crowd. Asking what he should do as he goes to the top. Oh! Great elbow! 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote.
The winner of the match, Dennis Reaper.
Let me tell you, 260 pounds just coming off the top rope right at you. I wouldn't have kicked out either there, Chris.
I wouldn't have kicked out last week.
Now, both of these men, it's interesting because both of these men They can do a bunch of different maneuvers, but like I said, Jay Kirby's one of those guys that likes to be a little bit more technical, whereas Dennis Reaper, hey, you want to be technical, we can be tough. Want to get punched in the face, I'll punch you in the face. And it looks like both guys are going to show some mutual respect here. And it's earned. It's earned.
Well deserved.
Good job for both guys.
Our next contest is for the United States Championship.
Here comes Rocky.
This is the one and only Rocket out of this world wrestler here. And you'll see why in a minute. ACPW Nation, you are going to be so glad that this man is on the card. And he just might be your next U.S. title holder. But I'm sure TJ Reno's going to have something to say about that.
Now we heard TJ say that Rocket would put this match on short notice. Can you explain why, Keith?
Well, here's the rule. Rocket's one of those guys who'll fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. You can tell him, hey, I got that match. Rick Rocket's 45, he's ready to go. And even more ready than you.
Crash landed in the Philadelphia VMRs. The Rocket!
Fans welcoming Rocket to ACPW.
Something that we'll see. I'm sure you had a six-pack like that, right, Chris?
Only my dreams.
See, my six-packs are usually in the fridge. It's like Corona on them.
I now have a keg.
Here comes TJ Reno. Now, TJ, he might not have a six-pack, but the guy can move. The guy knows how to wrestle. The guy will slow something down to a snail's crawl. But there's Zach. Why is Zach out here?
I'm an assassin in the ring.
I'm grabbing the mic.
I'm going Rocket. You lost the last one. What's TJ scared?
I will introduce TJ.
You know they call themselves fully loaded, but they're loaded something, let me tell you. So the former Revolution title, the silent assassin who wasn't so silent.
Looks like he's still suffering from the after effects of his match.
He is the rebirth of the old school.
All these thoracic.
Greatest superstar.
Zach is trying to embellish.
He is the United States champion.
That is true.
Hashtag fact.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice.
TJ Reno.
It's definitely going to be a clash of styles. Someone that likes to move really, really fast and Rocket. Maybe his name is not just a name, it is a style, much like Flash. And TJ, he will talk you to death, but he has a strategy.
He does have a strategy. He's backing, trying to back Rocket in the corner and intimidate him.
Get you to use all your energy, get your adrenaline up, and then slow it down to a snail's pace. Just a reminder, this is for the U.S. title. Senior referee Paul shows the crowd. TJ's gonna make sure that he
Not that there was any.
Yeah, well, we'll see if Paul can actually check TJ this time. As TJ's still showing on to the ground.
Use your UFO!
TJ having.
Come on!
I'm not a fan of TJ Reno, but I do respect the head coach of the place. He's always trying to get a free headspace. It's something. Here we go. This U.S. title match is official.
Rocket.
Yeah, maybe TJ's not the only one that can intimidate somebody. Let's see what this newcomer has here for the current U.S. title.
The fans cheering on Rocket.
Of course, TJ goes outside the ring.
Championship's advantage. That starts his count.
Is TJ more interested in the crowd? TJ's not going to wrestle until he's ready. That's one thing about TJ. He wants to control every little bit of this match. When it starts, and hopefully when it finishes, as they finally lock up here.
He does have a meticulous nature about him. That's why he is the champion.
Rocket back up into a corner.
Giving him a free pass.
It's impressive considering the fact that TJ knows his stuff, and TJ definitely has the weight advantage.
You gotta lock up.
Right in the center of the ring, and now TJ starting to show some of that strength.
Let's see if he'll get the clean break.
TJ doesn't do clean anything. TJ letting Rocket know, yeah, I just did that to you.
Jab it in his face.
Flush away, and here we go. One more time right in the center of the ring, and let's see what these two men have for each other. TJ can reverse it, and he does.
Right to the head.
Oh, TJ using the hair.
I saw
And TJ calls himself a new leader of old school. I didn't know some of the people cheated back in the day.
Oh, bring it back!
These guys are just going back and forth. Up, down, down. And of course, TJ called himself a wrestling genius. He's the only one that seems to believe that, but he has fun with it, so I guess good for him. Let's see if Rocket can gain some of this momentum. Oh, some nice fancy footwork, and Rocket letting him show it off how fit he is. As he reverses the hold. I don't think TJ's going to pull that. Ooh, right in the arm.
attacking the joints.
Nice move from TJ. I thought he was really going to try it for a second there. So one thing with TJ, he doesn't have to be flashy. He doesn't have to be flashy to win.
Oh, know your strengths. That's what TJ's doing.
And right into the corner.
Come on, Rocky, you got this. All right.
Right to the back of the head, TJ.
You see what TJ's doing. He's trying to slow down and take the speed.
He's not just trying, he is. Oh, off the rope. And nice reversal from Rocket. Oh! Right off the feet. Shakes the guy of Street Fighter. That was an impressive move. TJ gonna have to gather himself on the outside.
He knows what's at stake.
And Rocket's letting Zach out there know that you don't want any of this smoke.
Rocket better get out there and get the action back inside the ring.
Now here's the
Win
thing.
championship out the ring.
Yeah, because TJ knows if he gets counted out, he still holds on to the belt. That's why Paul's being a little lenient with the count here, but senior referee Paul's will have to get him back in the ring when the Rockets will have to go out there and try to get him to go one or the other. TJ will just stand out there and just take the count out.
Right time's over. Get back in the ring, you
You can tell, wow, it's just
Just a streak here. That's TJ's wheelhouse. Oh! Cheap shot right to the gut.
and that actually does pay dividends for TJ because those shots to the gut will take that wind out of Rocket's sails.
As for those chops in the corner. Oh! Rocket's not playing. And here's TJ. Oh, with the eye poke. For a young guy, he does have some veteran moves.
Just have to slow down the action. Oh, suplex.
Nice suplex right in the center of the ring from TJ Reno. The one thing about TJ, though, he does like to play this a little too much, and sometimes that costs him.
Forcing those with kickouts.
Even if we haven't got one, that, as you mentioned, that takes up some energy here. Takes him back down to the ground.
Don't tap out, please.
Got him in the reverse.
Just trying to squeeze the life here out of him.
Bacon, taking those deep breaths. Again, slow down things.
Especially a guy that wants to be a high flyer like Rocky. That's the best way to attack him. TJ knows what he's doing. I think Rocky knows what he's trying to do too. Oh! What a shoulder charge! Oh!
Gets right back up, right in his face.
The Rocket's not having it.
TJ's not intimidated.
Ooh. Oh! He caught him. Oh! What a move! But only a one count, and another one count, and another one count.
Back to back to back.
TJ showing his strength, but Rocky showing his resolve. We gotta see if Rocky can skirt around the momentum here, get it on his side. Oh, right in the eyes. And TJ will take all 5 of that 5 count. TJ's not below. He's a little dirty. Just like how he was helping out Zach in the earlier match. But we saw where it got Zach. Let's see if Rocky can get with this belt here too.
The fans are cheering on Rocket to kind of give him that momentum he needs.
Oh! Some nice moves for both men. Rocky goes over. Oh! And is that a cover? 1, 2! Did he get a 3? No, 2. I thought he had a 3 count there. Referee Paul says 2. And Rocket almost lost that quick. That quick.
TJ's no slouch.
And TJ was making this match so slow, but showed that he could move quickly. Now both men are back in the center of the ring. Both taking those open hand strikes. And oh! 1, 2! We almost had a new champion there. 1, 2! Some fast strikes there from Rocket. Oh, right under the chin. Oh, what a slam from TJ Reno. And there's a cover 1, but only a 1 count. TJ showing why he has the U.S. title.
Starting to gain that anger that's powering him.
He's feeling the adrenaline in his veins right now. But let's see if TJ can ease it up a bit.
See TJ getting frustrated.
Oh, disrespecting TJ.
Giving it right back.
These open hands are both.
Now
these guys are going back down.
Rolling.
Kick right to the back. Oh! TJ right back. Oh! What a reversal from TJ.
right into the solar plexus.
Oh, what a takedown! What a takedown from the U.S. champ. And there's the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. 2.5.
I don't know, Sheik. This is going back and forth. DJ's looking. He's looking to call him.
Looks like he's going to go to the top. Might be time for the bomb. And, oh! Rocket moves out of the way. Here comes the Rocket. He goes up to the top. Let's see if he can catch TJ. This might be it right here.
Careful, Rocky, careful!
Oh!
Double stop down.
The Rocket needs to take advantage here. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Do we have a new champ? No!
Oh, kick out.
No, that close of having a new U.S. title holder. What else does the Rocket need to do to take TJ out? Looks like he's going to go high risk, high reward here. Right at the top.
Setting up.
Does TJ know what's waiting for him? Here he comes. And I'm going to get there. Going to get there.
Oh, he did head.
TJ slowing it down again. Bringing that material. And just with the small kicks here. Rocky fighting back. Oh! Right in the back of the head. This might be the opening the Rocket needed. And he gets the momentum to get the cover. Or he has something else in mind.
He's calling for it. Rocket's calling for it.
Zach's trying to let TJ know what's in store. And oh, what a clothesline from TJ Reno!
That clothesline took the breath out of Rocket.
Oh, what a drop! That might be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. TJ Reno holds on to the U.S. title.
It was a hell of a good showing by Rocket.
It ensures that Fully Loaded will still have some gold right there at their stable as TJ Reno holds on to the U.S. title. Rocket put up a hell of a show. Can't wait to see more out of this young guy here at ACPW.
If this match was any indicator, he's got a bright future ahead of him in ACPW.
There, it's a U.S. title holder there, TJ Reno. Let the crowd know, those who like it, those that don't, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go, the second set of action.
All right, everybody, ACPW Universe, welcome back to the American Championship R30 here at ACPW Wrestling, and there is the Maris D coming out, a fan favorite here at ACPW, and this is for the #1 contender spot in the women's division.
I've seen her wrestle in the last match. She was phenomenal, and the fans are backing her up.
Her competitor here, Chica Cloud, is no joke either.
And her opponent.
Now here's the interesting thing about Clara here. She has a finisher that is called Clara's Day, or Clara's Day, if you will, as no one. We get to see that tonight. I gotta tell you, the Maris D's time here as one of the top dogs in ACPW might be numbered.
Riverside, California, the La Chica Clara Carras. And your
It's a very highly anticipated match here. Here we go.
Up, show respect.
As many matches today have started with a show of respect and then kind of a feeling that period.
Up, reversal. Looks like they're just testing each other out.
Both of these wrestlers are very, very sound in their move sets here. So this is very, very even between these two wrestlers. Oh, right down to the ground by Damaris, and there's a cover. Dawkins trying to get a quick win here. There's a cover. Oh, and a 2 count from La Chica. Let's get back into the frame and try to start off round 2 as they feel each other out here. Trying to figure out how they can have the advantage. As I mentioned, both of these are very evenly matched wrestlers here, so it's going to be interesting to see if Clara can find her
And if you're looking at Damaris, would you identify her as? What kind of wrestler?
Oh no, Damaris thinks she can be technical. She's not necessarily a high flyer, but she can go to the top rope if she needs to. She's just a winner. That's the number one way. Whereas Chica Clara, she is very well traveled and has learned a lot. You'll see it here as both of these wrestlers show off their skills. Nice arm drag to the ground. It seems like both of them are very, very content with one little grounded kill. Nice reversal.
Better take down.
And
Double leg.
double leg stop there from La Chica. There's the splash and the cover. 1, 2.
And a kick out.
Clara's trying to make her name herself here at ACPW. She is well on her way already. Oh, what power from Damaris D! And Damaris goes for the cover. 1, 2.
And another kick out.
Both wrestlers they're pulling this quick. As you can see, this is going to get bad.
Oh, nice headbutt from Damaris.
Right to the face and down to the gut.
Again, taking the wind out of Chica.
Now, see, Clara's a powerhouse, and a lot of people think that Damaris is very, very frail. She is not. And she's showing that she got some strength behind her strikes, too, as she takes her back to the ground.
Grinding away on her opponent. Chica trying to break the hold. Forearm right to the back.
And and there's a cover. 1. Just a 1 count there. Very sneaky from the Chica. There's another one. 1, 2.
And another kick out.
Oh, a nice clothesline.
Nice clothesline takedown.
Damaris Dawkins with the cover. 1, 2. And a kick out there from Clara. Even though we're a few minutes into this match, it seems like we're still trying to pitch around here.
Chica's trying to brace herself in the ropes.
Oh, nice
elbow. Right in the solar plexus.
Right to the second rope.
Crossbody.
Crossbody for the cover. 1. And just a 1 count there. You got a feeling that once one of these competitors finds an advantage, that's it. It's game over.
I think they're still trying to pull each other out. It's really just a stalemate at chess right now. Fans thanking them on, trying to bring them on.
Oh, nice shot. Clarence gives them right back. Back and forth they go. Oh, and a block, and there's another one, and another shot. It's the advantage that Clara had been looking for.
Irish whip reversal.
Oh, nice clothesline.
Chica.
And another one.
kick to the midsection.
Oh! And there's the cover. 1, 2. Nice maneuver from him. Here, there's some pain.
Leclerc got command of this match. Oh! Jawbreaker. And
there's things, Rob. Spin around right on the back, and there's the cover. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count there.
This frustration setting in for Damaris.
This frustration setting in for both wrestlers here. They gotta figure out, they gotta go deep into their playbook the other way.
This is when you go deep to the well and you remember what you're gonna do.
Nice reversal from La Chica. And she's going for the rope. Oh!
Head right to the turnbuckle.
Nice reversal from Damaris, and now she can clear her up on the shoulders. And a slide down. Wait a second. There's a cover. 1, 2. And a 2 count.
Drop to a hold.
There's another cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, the 3 count. What a quick win from Damaris D.
But a very good showing by La Chica.
And yeah, I think he took her by surprise. Wow. What a quick strike from Dawkins. I don't think Clara was expecting that. And now Damaris D. Damaris Dawkins is the #1 contender here at ACPW.
La Chica giving props.
Your next match
We were
is for
blessed
the American
with a treat.
Championship Heavyweight title.
Here we go, people. Now first is the Alpha ACPW, then challenger Ty Reno.
Ty Reno is a fan favorite with many of the fans here.
And a favorite one.
One of those ring generals. And he's greeted with thunderous applause. The Alpha Male, Ty Reno.
Already hyped up for this match with the so-called real deal Mike Goldstein.
And if you haven't already heard I say, it is a long time coming. I was hearing him talk. I heard him. It's been 19 years.
Time well deserving of this championship shot. Although this is Mike Goldstein, no one is deserving.
Weighing in 330 pounds from the bottom section of West Philadelphia, the Alpha, and tonight, the challenger, Ty Reno!
Not only is Ty looking for payback, he does believe that it is his destiny to have this belt. But this man right here will have a lot to say about it.
The real deal, Mike Goldstein.
Accompanied by the captain of the ship here, Ivy, who had a little something to do with this championship reign.
As you can tell, he is giving the fans, showing them why he is the real deal.
The fans are letting them know that they don't care. Of course, Mike Goldstein threatening that he'll leave with the belt.
I think he would be doing everybody a service.
Now, of course, Mike Goldstein calls himself the captain of the ship, but we all know Ivy Platinum's the one that's the captain of the ship here.
More so a mastermind behind the annals.
And see, a lot of people take Ivy for granted. She can do a lot of damage. You see what TJ was able to do for Zach and vice versa. Ivy's no slouch for that either, and a very integral part of Mike Goldstein's strategy.
She also paid dividends during that false match on September 4th as well.
Yeah, and there goes Mike working referee Paul here. One thing about Mike Goldstein, he knows the rules of wrestling, and will use them to try to intimidate people.
Rules and knows how to use them as well.
As you know, this is the Halloween show. He's in a Sergeant Pepper hair.
285 pounds from Atlantic City, New Jersey, the ACPW champion, Mike Goldstein.
Fans giving Mike what they really feel about him.
They're telling them how they feel about this real deal. Goldstein reluctant to even give them a breath. Oh, no.
Hesitation.
And already the chance has started with Tyrino.
Who would you give the edge to right now?
I don't know, man. I think it's pretty even. I mean, both of these guys are good. Even though, if you watch back in September, there was a little bit of standing with them getting the belt. Here goes Goldstein checking the rep. He always thinks somebody's against him. But Ty's a matter, as you said, 19 years. He's no joke either.
Plus, I think Ty has the mental edge over Mike. We're pinning him.
There goes the start of the bell. As you can see, as far as when it comes to crowd advantage, Ty Pino definitely has that. Goldstein letting Ty know he'll decide when the match starts.
Such a class act, stalling for time.
As Goldstein tries to stall here.
I think me and you got off on the wrong foot last time. Me and you got off on the wrong foot this time. So, in all fairness, I'll give you the first one for free. What do you say?
I look at Mike being a good support. Let's see how long that lasts, Chris.
Ooh. Nice leg
Mike giving him a nice job. Okay. And light job. Goldstein playing his mind game. He's doing it on purpose.
Ooh. You hear that? Oh.
Yeah, that bitch. Okay, I think Goldstein actually tried to hit him hard that time, and it's the same result.
Thunder.
And Ty is getting his money.
I think the captain is capsizing.
My turn. My turn.
Oh, there goes the cheap shot from Mike Goldstein. He knew it was coming, but Ty takes him down. There's the cover. 1, 2. Tyrino trying to make quick work of Goldstein like he did at the end of September 4th. Back to business.
There goes Goldstein out of the ring, buying time. Championship advantage is still in play.
Now back to business. That wasn't an official match. This one is. So if it goes quickly, that's it. We got a new champion. Crowd letting Ty know. Throw him back in the ring. Here comes the Alpha. Oh, right to the back of the neck.
The quick drop of infancy.
And Tiny Reno getting his slap in too. He's too early.
I thought he was going to throw it.
might be playing dividends already. Giving the Goldstein the advantage and a neck breaker. Goldstein looking for a reaction. He's not going to get the one he wants.
Acting like he did something special.
And a
2 count. Oh, leg drop. Looking for the reaction. The fans are giving him nothing.
Beyond boos. And disrespect of one. Goldstein knows the tie isn't going to be defeated that way, but
elbow drop.
He missed. He missed. Here comes Reno.
Headbutt. Another headbutt.
Reno just going to work him off the corner if he had to.
Goldstein looks like he's on Dream Street right now. Oh, knife edge chop. And the final corner.
Oh, and
such a dirty move.
Goldstein had tried to find a way to get an advantage. As you said, he was on Dream Street. He was about to go night-night. Really, really quickly here in this World Championship fight. Oh. Splash from Goldstein, reminding people that he is the real deal, supposedly. Actually, right now, he's the champ. I guess he is. You have to call that.
Good.
Goldstein doing his own count.
There goes Ivy right in the eyes.
Oh, and it's past time. See, this is what Goldstein and Ivy do. Goldstein lets Paul feel that he knows the rules, and also letting Ivy Platinum know how to take advantage.
Goldstein's picking up time out of the corner. Snap bear takedown.
He's trying to take the wind out of the big man here.
We know Ty Reno has an engine that can last for days.
Yeah, but you take the lungs out of anybody and it's crap. And that's what Mike Goldstein's trying to do. Mike Goldstein's very smart. Might be a cheater, he might be a liar, but he is intelligent. Reno, oh, and uses the hair to slam him down.
He's
trying, making excuses.
Trying to make everything right.
I think senior referee Paul would be very sensitive to that ponytail that he has. Let's see if Ty can reverse the momentum.
Into the ropes. Double miss. Oh, atomic drop.
Oh, and a drop kick right to the shoulder. And there's the cover. 1, 2. We almost had a new championship there. New champion.
Ivy looking on, trying to cheer on Mike.
This is the opening that time right here. He's about to take advantage, and there goes Goldstein. Equalizing any type of momentum that Ty had. That's right in the corner.
Shoulder charges into the corner. Puts Ty to the ground.
Goldstein's going to take the sweet time. Takes him down in the cover. 1, 2. And a 2 count there. As Mike Goldstein tries to teach the crowd a little bit about wrestling. As you can hear, he has a lot to say.
You can see the frustration setting in.
Don't let that fool you, Goldstein. Goldstein knows what he's doing. Playing a little possum here, I think. We'll see. As he goes to the top. We'll see what he has in store for Ty. And oh! I don't think Ty meant to do that, but it was effective.
It saved him from that second splash that was coming.
And there he goes. The Alpha taking advantage here. And oh! Another slam from Ty Reno.
The straps are coming down.
You know what they say, straps down, man down. This is where he is. He's pulling out all the spots, and he's back to just doing nothing but business here.
Is this going to be a repeat?
And, oh, spear! 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 That might be all she wrote. There's cover one.
Protecting our client.
Technically, Goldstein's on the road, but Paul has to he's got to take control here. You can't let Ivy do that. Once again, Tyrino was getting screwed by Goldstein. So I have to get that out of his mind. He's going to have to just push that out, and he's going to have to win this. It's going to be pretty much 2 against 1.
There's no way about it.
What's Mike doing over there? What does he have? What does he have? Oh! With a paddle right to the face, it backfires. Mike doesn't know where he is. Oh, and he needs the ref. He needs Paul.
The ref is
This might be it. This might be it.
Cover.
But Paul's outside. The ref's outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the new ref. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
We have a new champion.
We got a new champion. The Alpha of ACPW has done it. What a win! What a win by Tyrino!
Imagine the emotions that Ty is feeling right now. The 19 years of grinding, he's made it.
And the crowd let him know they appreciate the new world champion. He's looking for the belt.
This ain't the first thing I wanted. Where's my damn title?
Oh, wait a second. What's referee doing? Wait. No! Is Paul disqualifying Ty?
It seems to me that referee Old School Paul has declared this match a disqualification.
No!
How deflating for Ty. You can see the elation just wiping off his face.
Goldstein brought the powder into the ring. No! Oh, how can they do this? How can they do this to Ty?
This is such a disservice, and the fans are letting them know how they feel.
I think that's the correct response.
Ty is just frustrated right now.
Goldstein slivers his way out again with the belt. I can't believe this.
That slimy nature.
Someone talk to Old School Paul. Someone set him right. Of course, Goldstein acting like he did something. Oh, well, what a big man. And sure, you're the real deal, sure. Twice now, Tyrino has pinned this man. And twice, Goldstein gets to keep the belt.
He's in the back.
It's unbelievable. Now, Ty's talking to GM Discord. And the crowd letting them know they want to see it again.
He's asking for a mic.
Let's see if we can hear from Ty. And he's looking for a microphone here. He wants to talk to the crowd.
Suck it to that's true. Out of that damn championship. Goldstein, you pump. Get your ass out here right now.
Calling for a free match. See if no accident happened.
And get a restart?
1, 2, 3.
Goldstein ain't coming back. We know that.
No, he's not that type.
He's not walking out with my title. Guarantee it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And now it is time for your main event.
We also got the Roughnecks. Love the Roughnecks. And Marty Emmerich and NXTN. Yes.
ACPW
Can't sleep on them either. Here we go. It looks like we're ready to go with the introductions. And coming out first is the failing grade on Johnny O and James Gray. Along with the Wizard.
Did he ever find out why he calls himself the Wizard?
I don't want to know. Now, I will say this. Johnny O, he's a dangerous man. He was taking people out one by one, limb by limb over the summertime. And James Gray, I mean, this would be, he's the king of kicks. He will take you out without laying a finger on you.
That is quite impressive.
I mean, you know, Wizard's just there. But the other two guys, they are dangerous. Okay, they might cheat. They might be, you know, a little bit under par when it comes to having some sort of credibility and some sort of honor. But the reason why these guys are ultimate.
So besides the quality of character, say they lack substance outside of technical.
Well, no. They have a lot of wrestling substance.
Right.
Okay, Johnny O is amazing. Okay, former Revolution title holder. James Gray, incredible.
But moral substance.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah. No morals.
They are being led to the ring by the Wizard. Ladies and gentlemen, referee.
All thoughts aside, this is a dangerous team. And a team that has the team that will do anything to hold the belt.
Absolutely.
But these other three tag teams are dangerous too.
They didn't get into this match just on asking.
Oh no,
They had to earn it.
nothing has been handed to any of these men. And if you can follow it along, you know why that they are in here. And here comes the Roughnecks. Now they're wildly veterans. Some people think because they're a little older, but I'll tell you, they will stop a bloodhole in you so quick. And you're not just gonna get up, okay? Austin and Money, these two guys, they like punching people in the face. And they like getting punched in the face.
They do it in a style where it suits them. They slow down a match. They can speed it up when absolutely needed, but only when it's needed.
Here's the thing with these two. They literally talk about more damage to their opponent. They take joy in inflicting pain. And, for example,
That's a borderline massacre.
and notice there's a reason why Retrograde left the ring already. There's still too much active to come out. And they have a history with each other too. All of these wrestlers have a history.
These guys are coming to you straight out the track.
Just staring him down.
Big ass Money.
Classic failing grade style.
The
With his jaw jack.
Hey, Josh, Austin. They are the Roughnecks.
Here comes the team of Marty Emmerich and NXTN, otherwise known as Stranger Than Fiction. Now these two guys, speaking of people that like pain and inflicted pain, they're no stranger to that either. They got somebody say that someone might have a screw. They've never had the screw.
Never?
Yeah, I don't think either one of them have ever had the screw. So, you got the Roughnecks who like beating people up. You got Stranger Than Fiction that love pain as well. Then you have Retrograde that are very, very smart and technical. And fourth and Massive that are superheroes in their own right and champions. And the Wizard outside.
I hope the Wizard gets his, but Stranger Than Fiction and Roughnecks, I can see them going back and forth as far as like how much pain will get inflicted.
Oh, you can understand, like,
And these guys
Johnny O was purposely injuring people and taking people out. So he has a little bit of a mean streak as well. I can tell you one thing. This isn't going to be pretty. It's going to be fun, but it's not going to be pretty.
And entering now is 410 Massive.
Superhero duo RD and Cash. There's a reason why they hold the titles. And Sports and Massive and Abruptness are no strangers to each other either. They've had some massive battles.
But their battles, would you say they respect them?
Oh, there's respect. There's respect, but it's one of that I would rip your heart out.
They're not going to hold back. Business in the ring that has to go.
Notice how everybody get out of the ring when the champs came in. It's not intimidation, it's a sign of respect whether they want to show it or not. Now let me go over this. We have 4 tag teams here. Okay? It's elimination style, which means that only one man needs to be eliminated. So if Johnny O gets pinned, James Gray's done. That's it. They're gone. If Austin gets pinned, Money has to leave too. So everybody has to pay attention. Everybody, as far as the tag team, has to save each other. But just because you got one pin doesn't mean you win the belts. It's opportunity for this, and it is Christian here at ACPW tag team capabilities.
Referee's making sure everybody's ready.
And here we go. I don't know if Greg was the 10th string in NXT yet. That looks like a mismatch. As you can see, Gray is no slouch here.
Torque of the wrist. And again. You can see those joints just bending.
Damn, notice. Money tagged himself in. So Money can tag a member of another team and get in. And that was a blind tag, obviously. NXT was just getting warmed up.
So the beauty about this match is there is no safe haven with any of these corners.
No. And that's not Money pins James Gray. Johnny O has to go, but no one else does. And here comes Austin. Oh!
Kick
right on the wrist.
You can see him wincing in pain and him just pounding away. I don't care if you're an athlete or not, you're still going to feel that.
Oh yeah, you take a shot to the face, it doesn't feel nice. Especially from that man, an elbow from Austin, and there's the cover. 1, 2.
And here's another unique variable. You've got 2 other teams pushing everybody.
Now understand, you notice that broke up that cover as well. These guys have pride. They want to take out everybody. They don't want to be told that, oh, they got a cheap win. They want to beat everybody. Nobody wants a cheap win here.
You also think it's strategy?
Little bit. Get inside people's head. Make them focus on all 4 corners.
But also saving people that you really beat.
And RD just got himself a blind tag here, and here comes Cash. Oh! And as you can see, no love lost between any of these 4 tag team members. Whoa! Right to the face. And a backup 410. Now, in a match like this, it's very, very easy to lose your focus, but it seems like the only constant here, as Austin gets a blind tag, is that everybody wants a piece of James Gray.
This is not looking good for Richard Ray.
I don't know, or at least James Gray. And oh! Oh!
There he goes.
As I mentioned, Kana kicks.
And the Wizard is just shouting around.
Ray doesn't know where he's at, but he's ready to go.
Looks like drunken style. Kick to the knee, and to the back of the calf, and shoulder.
Let's see what Ray can do here. Whoa!
Inverted
Nice
flip.
maneuver from James Gray. As I mentioned, the inverted flip, but he has to get up, he has to make that tag, and he gets to Johnny, and here comes Johnny out.
Looks like he's coming with some ferocity with everything in the kitchen sink.
So Johnny has a little bit of flair with him as well. Whoa!
Oh,
And a friendly tag from NXT. And here comes Marty Epic, and here we go. See, this match can get out of hand real quick. And all four teams in the ring.
Everybody in the ring. Here it comes. The fans are loving it. The ref needs to grab control of the ring.
Come on, old school Paul. Does he even remember who the legal man is? Oh, and Johnny O just in the corner. And there's Austin and Gray working on this. Now it's down to retrograde is left standing. I don't even know if they're legal men. Who is the legal man in this match? Strategy is going to be very important.
The action's coming around the back. Outside ref is trying to get the ring.
Now notice 410, they've escaped all this, and they're going to get themselves a piece. Here we go to the top. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh! Outside the ring, and here comes Cash on the other side. They're going to fly. Yes, he is. Everybody is down.
410. Double whammy.
All 8 men are on the ground.
How's this work? Does the ref count? They all get eliminated?
410 Massive is taking control of this match. You're seeing why there's a chance here.
Retrograde's back in the ring.
This is not good for Ray. Ray's been everyone's whipping post so far.
Roll
And smartly gets out of the ring.
Are you serious? I thought y'all winning us.
Interested in a minute. Ooh! I thought Marty and Austin were working on an alliance. I guess not. Now in the ring. He looks like he is taking control from the Roughnecks. No one eliminated so far. The tag team's doing a lot of these. Oh, there comes Marty and NXTN.
Double team. Double shoulder charge.
Stranger than fiction showing that yes, they are indeed a wonderful tag team as well. He's looking to double elbow drop. Looks like we might be on our way to a first elimination here. NXTN plays to the ground. Comes Marty. Nice little maneuver there. Looks like there's money on the ropes.
Oh, reversal. High rig.
See, the Roughnecks have been in hundreds of fights like this. Not all of them involve brains much. You can never count money out as NXT tries to get a blind tag. He distracts somebody to help his partner out. Tag.
You have a sense like this match is slowed down a little bit now.
Slow down a little bit, but that doesn't mean that it's not dangerous. Oh! And he's letting 410 Massive know they're number one in his special way. Oh, what a clothesline from Austin!
Almost folded him in half.
As I said, the Roughnecks and 410 Massive have this huge history, and Austin has to stay focused because they have to beat every team, or at least every team has to be eliminated, so they can't lose concentration.
This is where the Roughnecks have an advantage. They are the better team. Have a slow play.
There's the cover.
And a save.
Save from NXTN there. Now let's see what Money has. Marty Everett. Oh, Everett takes him right into the corner. And as I mentioned, folks, it's not going to be pretty. NXAN with the blind tag. And he lets Retrograde know that their number one is
Retrograde missing.
One's way, yeah. Johnny O trying to get a blind tag, didn't get it. Let's see what NXAN has. Buddy here, and Austin tagged in. So Austin tagged in, and I don't know if Buddy realized it, but NXAN does. Comes to Novak, here he comes, trying to get him someone. Austin, we've seen this several times before here at ACPW.
They're exchanging blows at a rapid pace. And there's the tag.
Here comes Johnny O. I don't know if Austin realizes he's been tagged now. He's going to go take advantage of both teams. Oh! Here we go. This is where you start seeing, oh, what a kick! Johnny O to the middle rope. Beautiful, right through. There's the cover, 1, 2, and there's the save for cash. Oh, and Johnny comes right into that. Puts him right into the buckle there. I see Money's helping out just a little bit, and I was curious to see if there was going to be some tag team help between the tag teams. It looks like there is. Austin got a blind tag. And oh, down he goes. Is Austin going to cover it up? Like I said, he wants to make sure that they feel pain. Uh-oh, there's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Wait, they eliminated. Wait, I think the Roughnecks were eliminated, but they're not leaving quietly to the good night. Oh, they're about to get some too.
The action is still on the outside.
Yeah, and Austin and Buddy don't care if they're eliminated or not. They're going to get themselves some.
410 is leaving the scuffle.
410 has nothing to do. Very smart. Same thing with Retrograde. They've battled themselves out. And the Roughnecks are the first team to go. Now it's down to 3 tag teams to see who is going to win the belt. And here comes Retrograde taking some cheap shots here. Johnny O and James Gray. Johnny O throws NXAN into the ring. NXAN the legal man.
They're double teaming. Trying to get them.
Trying to make quick work. No stranger than fiction. And there's the cover. Double cover. 1, 2. And there's the save from Marty Everett. Just the 2 count there.
Stranger than fiction still has life.
Let's see where this is going to go. You can see Retrograde's a little tired. And here comes 410 Massive bringing the juice. This is why they stay down in that scuffle. You know, whoever has the most energy is going to win this. And they're taking it out on everybody.
Champions putting in the work.
Oh, and there goes James Gray working the corner there. And here comes Johnny. Retrograde now is in the center of the ring. They look like they are firmly in control here.
Retrograde toss their champions out of the ring. Focus on
We go with Marty Emmerich here. This tag team knows what they're doing here. And off! Sometimes you just need a fist to the face. That'll do the job for them. And there goes, oh, what a tag team maneuver!
super.
There's the cover. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3!
Stranger than fiction has been eliminated.
Now it's down to Retrograde and 410 Massive the champ. Now it's just a simple tag team championship match. 410 Massive and Retrograde.
Retrograde and 410 Massive, and now happens on the back. It's now just 2-on-2. One team versus their team.
Remember, James Gray started this match. We got to see if he's going to have some energy. He's going to be able to dig deep. But how about his partner Johnny O in this match against the champs? They're showing they're not intimidated. And Retrograde show, neither are they. Oh, here we go.
It's now on.
I said no love lost between anybody here. We got to see who the legal men are in this match. It's James Gray with a vicious kick. Johnny O cash here.
Knees and now choking.
And oh, a double shot box in the ear. Johnny O and James Gray. There's the cover. There's the cover. Wait a second. And it's finally 1, 2. Oh! Takes him out. Referee Paul was distracted. Oh! Now Retrograde might have won the belt right there. And they're going to have to work a little harder. They're going to have to think a little deeper to take care of 410 Massive. They can taste it. They can taste it.
They're sensing it. They're sensing it.
I don't know why. Oh! Trying to intimidate the ref here. And wait a sec, what did they have? What?
You were a ref from the beginning.
Trying to grab a chair.
Outside the ring.
But it didn't work out. Wait, Johnny's distracting the ref. What does Gray have here? No, this is what I'm talking about. Wait a sec, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. And oh! 410 Massive ducks it. And oh! Smack the chair right out of James Gray's hands. They're making him hold it. And oh, what a shot to Gray! Here comes Cash. And what teamwork! A backstabber right to the back. And here we go. Oh, right onto the chair. That might be it. That might be it. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 410 Massive retains the belt.
Wizard is just baffled at what happened.
And our champs are continue to hold the belts here.
And Samples Tag Team Champion 410 Massive.
What a win by 410 Massive, taking out 3 of ACPW's best tag teams here.
Such fortitude, way to carry the belts.
And see, if you look back, it was a mistake for Johnny O, James Gray to bring those chairs into the ring. It backfired.
Yes,
backfired big time. And they have the talent. They don't need all the extracurriculars, but as I mentioned, Retrograde's always trying to look for an advantage, whether it's legal or not. And 410 Massive, as I told you, they're real life superheroes. Somehow, or there's a will, there's a way, and they find a way to hold on to gold here at ACPW.
Stars on the 410 Massive, they are the reasons why they are the champs.
Unbelievable, these two men.
Look at this jaw jacket going back to the 410 Massive in Retrograde.
Johnny O's letting them know this close. Johnny O's letting them know this close, guys. They're setting themselves up to be the Massive for their next belt.
Even though they're going back and forth, there is they may not say it, but there is respect between the two.
But there's respect between all 4 of these tag teams.
Fans are appreciative of 410 Massive.
Cash letting them know this is their house.